Have there been large numbers of grievances, and do you know the process of how grievances are taken care of and why?
Uh, there have been a few grievances in the past year or so. I know um, it's, yeah, I don't know too much specifics about them, um, but as far as our site goes across Freeport Memorial, we're pretty low on that number compared to the other sites. We have a very good problem-solving process in place on our site, as across all Freeport sites. If an individual is given a letter of reprimand or a write-up per se, there's a excellent process. If that person does not agree with that, they have a time frame, about 5 days, to appeal that, to where they go to the manager and in a formal written process say why they don't agree with the write-up. The manager has then 5 days to either uphold or dismiss it. The manager will go through and do an investigation, make sure he has all the information, has talked to everybody, has statements. If it's upheld, an employee still disagrees with the manager's decision, it will go to the next level, which will go to the site manager. Again, 5 days he's got to review that, look at all the evidence, witness statements, and kind of review it, making sure they're consistent across the site, if this discipline was adequate or too harsh. Again, if it's could be dismissed. If it's dismissed, it goes away, and you'll start over on the process. If it's upheld, and then it will go to the general manager of the site, which he will do the same thing within 5 days. He'll do his investigation and basically, again, decide if it'll be upheld or dismissed. If it's upheld, then it'll go to an arbitration, binding arbitration. This is a little longer process, takes about 30 to 45 days, where individuals from the site will be randomly chosen to review the case. An outside arbitrator will come in and go through the case, and whatever the arbitrator decides to do will be a binding and either be upheld or dismissed. So it's a very lengthy process as far as steps, but it gets to the bottom of the problems fairly quickly, and it's a good process. It kind of prevents, anything from slipping through the cracks, and have a lot of people going through this to see it. Basically, I understand 20% of the problem-solving cases that go through are dismissed, so the employee's got a good chance of presenting his case fairly. So.